Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make the easiest and most delicious sweet and sour pork at home. And trust me, you won't believe how easy it is. For the ingredients, we're going to need chicken stock or chicken broth, ketchup, rice wine vinegar, bell pepper, yellow onion, garlic cloves, pork shoulder, but you can use pork chops or pork loin. It all depends on what flavor you like the most. Finally, cornstarch and all-purpose flour. Now we can start cooking. For the delicious sauce, we're gonna do a little bit of chicken stock or chicken broth, your favorite ketchup, rice vinegar, brown sugar, and finally, some cornstarch. Now, don't forget to give this a really good mix so it doesn't form any lumps. Now, it's important to note that I add the cornstarch because it's gonna allow the sauce to thicken once it heats up. Now we're gonna set this to the side and we're gonna move to the flour dredge. For the flour, I like to use a mixture of flour and cornstarch. Now, the reason for these two mixtures is because it allows me to fry the meat and have it fully cooked on the inside while the outside is still crispy but not burnt. For the vegetables, we're gonna start by dicing your bell peppers. You can have green, red, or orange, completely up to you. Then we're gonna dice your yellow onions and mince your garlic cloves really well. Now, if you're wondering what size you should cut it, honestly, they just have to be bite-sized pieces. Also, quick tip, if you use peeled garlic, it saves you a lot of time than having to peel it yourself. Grab your pork shoulder and we're gonna dice it to bite-sized pieces just like this. Now we're gonna place your pork shoulder into a new bowl and we're gonna season it with salt and pepper. Now we're gonna go ahead and crack one egg and then we're gonna give this a really good massage to combine everything together. Now grab all your pork shoulder, put it into your dredge, and make sure it gets coated evenly, just like this. If your pork shoulder is not fully covered like this, make sure you press them really well. That's gonna give you a crispier texture. For the next step, you need the oil to be at 350 degrees. Whether you're using a fryer or pan, just make sure you temp it right. Now we're gonna deep fry your pork shoulder at 350 degrees for about 7 minutes, or until they're golden and crispy and the inside is 160 degrees. Make sure you give it a little wiggle to separate the meat. Man, these reminds me of popcorn chicken, but they're not. Now to a hot pan, we're gonna add a little bit of oil. We're gonna add your bell peppers and your onions and garlic. We're gonna cook this for about 2 minutes. You want the vegetables to still have a little bit of a crunch. Now we're gonna pour in your sauce and then allow this to heat up until it starts getting really nice and thick. Now that the sauce is thick, we're gonna go ahead and add your pork. Then we're gonna mix this really well to combine everything together. I wish you could be here right now because this smells phenomenal. Now for the best part, we have to do the little taste test. And like always, we have to blow your food. Oh, wow. The pork outside is nice and crispy, and then the inside is really nice seasoned with the salt and pepper. The sauce brings everything together because it's a little sweet and sour and tastes exactly like restaurants. So there you have it, guys. That was the easiest way to make sweet and sour pork at home. Don't forget to hit that follow button or subscribe for more easy recipes that are coming up tomorrow. If you sell sweet and sour pork, I'm sorry, I'm gonna put you out of business. Oh, that's actually really good. That's exactly like restaurants.